Greetings, fellow Earthlings. So I really feel passionate about this topic, your intuition. We're at a time in human history where a lot of things are unraveling. There's a lot of agendas at play, and there's a lot of misinformation coming through the pipelines. And so what one truth is that you have all the answers inside of you. Not from me, not from some other healers, not from elected officials or industries or media especially. It is so critical that you develop a relationship with your intuition so that you can feel in your body when something's off. You can get hits, you can get insights, you can get sensations, you can get urges. You can listen to your gut, listen to your heart, listen to what comes through in any of your psychic senses, your psychic sight, your hearing, your feeling, your sensing. So here's some tips on how you can develop and strengthen your intuition. So most of us humans haven't really been listening to any kind of intuitive guidance, and if we do, hear it, sometimes we'll override it with fear or shoulds or expectations or some such. And it comes through the part of the brain that's also where the imagination comes from. And we live at a time where the imagination of a child it's smushed down, it's muted as we age, and we're told to stop imagining and get real and get here in the now. And so, but what we have to do is roll back a little bit and start to develop the intuition and the imagination part of our brain. And so one of the ways to do that, as awkward and weird as it can feel, is start taking action on whatever weird stuff comes through your imagination. So, for instance, if you're trying to talk to your intuition and you get a visual of a violin talking, right? Or, a basketball talking or something, and they say something weird, just start to listen to whatever's coming through. Because what that does is start to pull away the cobwebs, and you'll start to re-engage that part of your brain. It does get clearer. So just start listening, asking inside questions, wait for the answer, and however that answer comes, listen and then take action. And you'll know if it's your intuition versus like ego or fear, because it will feel expansive. It will be supportive and loving. It will never suggest anything violent. It will never condemn you or anybody else. It won't yell frantically. It will be repetitive, but soft. And that guidance is something that if you don't listen to it, it will continue softly until either you do it or the need changes. So that's one way you can start to discern what is your intuition versus what is just like programming in the head. Another great way to develop your intuition is to let it decide what you want to have, say, for lunch. So maybe put two options on the counter. Maybe one is vegan mac and cheese, wink. One is a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And you just kind of want to sit back and say, okay, asking inside, do I want the macaroni and cheese? Vegan macaroni and cheese, or do I want the peanut butter and jelly? And see which one you feel any kind of an activation for it. You're looking for expansive feelings. You're not looking for any contracted feelings. You're looking for expansive feelings. So you can try that. You can try that with which shirt should you wear? The green shirt or the white shirt? And again, just kind of asking inside, should I wear the green shirt? And just kind of see. Maybe you'll get a visual of you wearing the green shirt, or you'll get a visual of you wearing the white shirt, whatever. So simple practices like that are really helpful at starting to build this communication. And an integral part of that, again, is taking action on behalf of what you get. So if it says the green shirt, but you choose the white shirt, you're pinching off what you're starting to develop in terms of that road of communication. So you have to listen to what guidance you're getting. Also, what you want to do is maybe do mind reading practices with somebody. So you can do this over the phone, online, in person, whatever, but just start to practice visualizing numbers or shapes or colors and have someone else practice that with you. It's a really great way, again, to kind of get the cobwebs out and start developing that sense of yours, because we're all psychic. We all have this capacity. We all have this ability to live by our inner knowing. We just need to develop it, just like any muscle. So using your intuition, your inner guidance to decide which shirt to wear or which to have for lunch. Also, there's one of my favorite practices is considered a yes-no process. So it could be used with the shirt thing and the lunch thing. But so what you want to do is closing your eyes. You want to tap into your heart and see what it feels like inside your heart. And tell yourself, ask your heart, what does a yes feel like? And then be quiet. And see if you're feeling into anything inside your heart space. Do you feel like tingling? Do you feel heat? Do you feel an expansion? Do you feel something? Just see if you feel anything. And to help it, say, my name is blank, or the sky is blue, or oranges are orange. Say things that you know the answer is yes, and say it really loud and to yourself, and see what kind of overall sensations you're feeling in the center of your chest. And then do that again for no. Kind of kind of like a pendulum that you're developing inside your heart. And then again with your eyes closed, going into your heart space, saying, what does a no feel like? Hell no, da 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 da. Really get really intense with the feeling of no, absolutely, no way. And say, my name is a different name, or the sky is plaid, or whatever. And really see, and you'll notice there's a subtle difference between the two. And again, like muscle building, that gets louder and clearer with time. So again, super important, build your intuition, start trusting yourself, drown out the noise that you're getting from other people so that you can start being guided and directed by the most wise component of access to you, which is your inner GPS. It's really important that we're able to see through the veil of all this crazy stuff, because I promise you it's not going to stop. We're going to get all kinds of feedback, and it's going to be really confusing, time wasting, and manipulative until we can start to listen to the truth that is never able to be squished, which is inside of you. So great practicing. Contact me if you want some more practice. We can do more of these videos. We can do lives to interact together. It's a really fun practice as well. And we'll see you in the next video.